We came from a real northern English working class background where you just know that you're either going to become a soccer player, a musician, or a bank robber.
I'm sitting here backstage at this wonderful theater at Planet Hollywood, and I'm talking with Joe Elliott of Def Leppard, a person I've known for 40 years.
But 40 years this month.
Exactly. We're having an anniversary conversation.
Yeah, we are.
My first time in England, I did a British tour of Sammy Hagar, Street Machine record, which I know this because it just turned 40 years old Sunday.
There you go.
So long story short, my manager's going, these guys are really great, man. You got to stay and come early. You got to see them, And I'm going, they're kids, man. I got kids.
He was not wrong.
I almost have kids their age.
Yeah.
I might have. And it's like seeing you guys then and sitting here with you now and seeing all that you've been through and went through everything. The fact that you guys stuck together and did all that, and you're still here today and doing better than ever, or as good as ever.
Yeah, easily.
I mean, how did that happen for you?
Well, the sticking together part was kind of simple, really. We came from a real northern English working class background where you just know that you're either going to become a soccer player, a musician, or a bank robber. That's it. Or it's factory life. And if you want something outside of a factory, there were your three options.
Did you try your hand at the other two?
Yeah,
or did you just go in and sing?
Actually, Rick Savage was on an apprentice soccer player for Sheffield United.
What about the bank robber?
The bank robbery thing, no. I think the closest I came to being a felon was breaking into a few gigs up drain pipes and through toilet windows and stuff like that, see T-Rex or Bowie or whatever. But the sticking together part just comes from that working class background of you've got this possibly only one chance to do something with your life that's so extraordinary compared to what everybody else in your kind of locale is doing, that we were scared to do anything but, And when Rick lost his arm, the way that we'd become, even then, only 5 years as a band, we were so tight that we were like, well, it's like you don't kick your brother out, your family, if he has an accident. So if he can't do this, it's up to him to tell us. And that gave him the confidence to give it a go.
It's so cool. It's a wonderful thing.
It seems to be kind of like a very British thing. Like the Rolling Stones are kind of, the core of that band is tight. The Beatles were tight until they split up. They never had a lineup change. A couple of times they had a stunt drummer, I think, when Ringo had tonsillitis. The longer we go on doing this, the more cool it feels to be the same people. So when little kind of personal issues come up, we all have this internal kind of memo that's like, don't even worry about it, because in 3 weeks' time this will have all gone away, and look what we would have thrown away if we let that take over, and it never has.